Okay, just 1 second.
If they
Adam
cannot
from
hear
Twitter
it,
says, let's go.
1 second. All right.
Start it over.
Are we going? Are we live now? Are we live?
Can they hear us?
What the fuck is happening? It's hard to goddamn do a fucking show with no goddamn fucking audio. I got Fluesy behind me. She's all whacked out on fucking weed, bro. What do you want to start over? Start over? No? Oh fuck me. Hey, Eastside Dave. Hey, okay, will you sit down? Just because they're fucking up doesn't mean you have to.
I thought it was very
dream.
sexy in a weird way.
So what happened?
Hey, Eastside Dave.
What? Hold
Hey,
on.
hey.
I want to start over
Hey,
from the
hey.
beginning with your opening.
Hey, that's gonna play.
Dave.
Okay, let's do opening credits again. Hey, Eastside Dave.
Hey, Eastside Dave.
Huh?
Hey, Eastside Dave.
Pat Dixon.
Hey, Eastside Dave. Hey, Eastside Dave.
Hey,
Eastside Dave.
come on up. Hey, Eastside Dave.
Live from the parade arcade show, Eastside Dave. Big Daddy.
All right. Take two. They're promising. Does the audio work now? Is the audio working now?
Yes.
Why didn't the audio work before? Why didn't the audio work? Yeah, I love that singer, Pat.
There's a ghost. There's a ghost in the
Jesus
system.
Christ, get the fucking ghost out! Out, ghost! You gotta be like the, that kid in There Will Be Blood who slaps Daniel Day-Lewis around.
Yeah,
Remember Eli? He's
be
just
like him.
screaming, out, ghosts! Out! Out, ghosts! Propagated him out, ghosts! Delete! All right, now. All right, so we're here.
Yeah.
Eastside Dave. They are promising me they can hear us. If they can't hear us now, I can't do a third take, Hawkins. And I'm blaming Hawk on this one, right, Drew? He's audio.
It's not him. It's the ghost, man.
Oh,
this
God.
fucking thing is
I like
haunted.
I like how you're protecting him, Drew. Plus 2 points, minus 50 for Hawk. It's also because Drew came to the bar with us last Tuesday, and Hawk
yeah?
did not. No,
I
there was
wanted to. I was there in spirit.
minus 50. Release.
Hear the way you said that in spirit, like ghost?
Ghost.
Yeah.
Pat
mine.
Dixon is here tonight,
Thank
the
you.
host of the
Thanks.
Crime Report, and he is a wonderful human being.
Thank you,
The
thank you.
white Ray Charles in
Yeah.
his house.
You got the right one, baby.
We've got Jimmy here. Nice. You look like Leatherface without the mask on.
Yeah.
You look great.
Thank
Are you
you.
going to put anyone on a meat hook in some sort of frozen locker or
Only
something?
if you say so.
Are you auditioning for the Deadliest Catch?
Yes,
What's
I
with
am.
the fucking rubber overalls? It's scary.
Well, I knew that Big A wasn't going to be here, so I wanted to look bigger.
So you want to out-scare Big A. Well, guess what?
Oh, my.
You've done it. You've out-creeped Big A.
You
tonight.
actually look like you murder people.
Fluesy cannot be sitting any further from you on that couch.
I
I never
could.
realized how big the couch was until, Fluesy's here tonight,
could. And
I
looking
dressed for
fantastic
her,
as
so
always.
I can be
She's
a
all
lot
hopped up.
further away.
She's hopped up on TV. And you know who's here? Chris is
can
here,
be.
by the way. We'll have applause
Yeah,
for Chris.
Chris.
He's wonderful. Everyone loves him. All right, so let's begin this fucking clusterfuck episode. Let's be honest. It's going to be very clusterfucky. I'm just not going to lie.
Clusterfucky.
Okay, Roy Harter tells me last Tuesday, he says, Dave Mans, he says, I'm not going to be here, very nonchalantly, won't be here for the next 2 weeks.
What the? Why? I mean, I don't
Yeah,
mind. I always wouldn't come in, but why?
He is going to the methadone clinic again to dry out.
yeah.
He calls them retreats. He needs a retreat every once. He's playing a gigantic music festival in England. And then he posts these pictures and he's playing in front of like 40,000 fucking people. And I'm always like, Jesus Christ, I forget sometimes that Roy's an actual musician.
It's a fraction of what we're playing in front of tonight, though.
Hey, I love it! Rock is a Love it!
But still, 40,000. That's pretty good live.
It's actually rather impressive when you see Roy and you're like, oh yeah, that's Roy. He's not just a neo-Nazi lying scumbag on the East Side Dave show. He's rather talented.
There's more to him.
I'm just gonna say, when he's not here, I actually like to talk good about Roy. Isn't that weird? When he's here, that's when I shit in his mouth. I don't understand.
Sort of like,
That's way more of an indictment on me.
no, you're like a dad. Dads are like that.
I compliment him all because he's fucking. He can play no shit at least 12 fucking instruments. A fucking keyboard, a guitar, a xylophone, the accordion, the drums, and he has weird Star Wars
the
instruments.
Alpine bells.
He's got like a fucking
theremin.
thing that's like, I swear to God, it's right out of like the
7.
Cantina Band.
Accordion.
Like fucking
8.
Tatooine.
Wow.
We have said accordion already. Just let me fucking set up Roy.
I'm agreeing.
Minus 8 points for agreeing.
Well, you only named like 5 instruments. What are the other 7? Sitar? Can you play a sitar?
He can play a sitar. He can play a sitar blindfolded. He's a fucking talented piece of shit, that guy. I gotta give him credit.
Yeah.
Now he's fucking rock. You know who he's playing with?
Who's that?
The Rolling Stones.
No, what? What?
In England, yeah.
What?
Okay,
No,
that's
he's
a
not.
lie.
All right.
But he is playing a music festival that's gonna get 40,000 people, and he's gonna get the pictures, and he's whoa, holy shit.
Is it the
That's a
social
lot.
Celtic
lot.
Club?
What'd you say?
It's the Celtic Social Club or something like that?
Yes, he plays with a band, the Celtic Social Club.
Yeah, they're really big in England.
They're actually huge in Europe. They're like one of those bands that has like 20 guys in the group. And at one point, they were like, you know what we need is a New Yorker who can play the accordion. They actually they proactively searched New Yorkers who played accordion, and like a needle in a haystack, they find Roy Harter, and now he plays with them every goddamn summer.
You know why? You know why they did that?
What?
Because England is a fag country.
Oh Jesus! I that language, bro. Okay, let's start with a shitty monologue. All right, Pat. You
Yeah,
always like
shitty
those, don't you? Oh, but you're on.
Shitty monologue.
Give yourself 2 points,
Shitty
Pat.
monologue.
Give yourself 2 points.
Thank you. I'll
You're
take it.
feeling the stingers
2 points
tonight, which
for
I
me.
appreciate.
Yeah, thank you.
The Pussycat Dolls are suing the Daily Mail for it's a newspaper in England. The Daily Mail described the Pussycat Dolls as a drugged-out prostitution ring. And I gotta tell you, I'm actually with the Pussycat Dolls. I mean, drugged-out prostitution ring is way too wordy. I prefer the term coke whores.
Daily Mail is a
Coke whores.
fag paper.
Jesus. Well, in England, it's the smoking man. It's a cigarette paper. I agree with that. Okay. Gene Simmons! Gene Simmons admits he was a jackass for 29 years because he ran around on Shannon Tweed. Personally, I feel that Gene Simmons has been a jackass for 40 years because of his shitty Kiss music. Right, Jimmy? Yes. You like that one, Jimmy?
Yes, I hate
You did like it. 57-year-old British movie star Hugh Grant is getting married for the first time.
What the hell was he thinking?
Well, that's what I mean, because hey, it's never too late to ruin your life, you limey asshole. That's not much of a joke. Try for help on my part. Barack and Michelle Obama have signed a multi-year deal to create content for Netflix. They'll actually star in a sci-fi show called Blacker Things. This is fucking shit, man. This happened last night in New York City, your hometown, Senator Dixon.
Well, that's.
Where were you last night?
I was.
Huh? Were you in New York?
I was doing my show.
Guilty! Last night, Arrested Development co-stars Jason Bateman and Will Arnett were in a taxi that rear-ended another car. Meanwhile, Modern Family co-stars Jesse Tyler Ferguson and Eric Stonestreet were caught rear-ending each other. Thank you, Rock. Root it.
Yeah!
Bob Seger has rescheduled tour dates because of a back injury. Okay, yeah, right. Apparently, back injury is code for people would rather go to Kathmandu than see a fucking Bob Seger concert. Tickets aren't selling. Pat Dixon is here. Come on.
Yeah!
A gentleman by the name of
Against
Super.
the wind. Keep running against the wind. I'm older now, but still running against the wind.
Oh yeah. A gentleman by
Against the
Well,
wind.
you're gonna keep going. I was gonna give a shout out
Okay.
to Super E5. No, you can keep playing because he requested.
Still running against the wind.
Well, I'm saying he requested a song by the Who.
Watch the young man run.
Well, yeah, but Super E5 was asking for a song
Oh,
by
Super
the Who.
E5 is
The
getting
Who.
against the wind.
Remember that Who song? Remember that? Yeah.
Somebody.
That's the one. Because what you're about to experience is not a radio show. No. And it's not a TV show. Is it?
No!
What is it, Jimmy?
It's the East Side Dave Show!
It's the Eastside Dave Show. That's- Oh, yeah. That's right. That's it. Out here in the fields, I fight for my meals. I get my back into my living. I don't need to fight to prove I'm right. I don't need to be forgiven. Yeah. Pat Dixon! Come on! Give it up for Senator Pat Dixon! Pat Dixonian! Oh, sounded good! Yes! Oh! Sally, take my hand and travel soft cross land. Put out the fire, don't look past my shoulder. The Exodus is here, the happy ones are near. Let's get together before we get much older.
Yeah!
Teenage wasteland. It's only teenage wasteland. A teenage wasteland. Oh yeah, it's only teenage wasteland. They're all wasted.
Yeah.
Pat Dixon!
And
East Side Dave!
look at that. Yeah. Oh, that's how we're gonna do it. Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Oh, good. Look at say you're here for the whole. You're here for tonight and next week if there is a show.
There will be a show. Why
There
wouldn't there be a show?
might be a show. Who
Oh.
the hell knows what the fuck is going on in this world?
Is
The
that-
world
yeah.
could blow up.
The world could
by
blow
tomorrow.
up. It most likely will.
I'm just saying.
Are you
if
trying to hint
there's
at
a
something?
Earth and we happen to still be alive and I'm still alive, then there will be a show next Tuesday and you'll be here.
And it'll be killer.
Oh, that's the raucous enthusiasm.
We could take other requests too.
Or
if you
pun
want.
love it.
intended.
That was a good request from Super E5. I
Yeah,
hope
only
he
three
liked it.
chords. 3 chords the whole time. That's exactly my speed.
You know, we've had these discussions before where we like the Rolling. Pat and I like the Rolling Stones. We like the Who. We like the Doors. And that's it. That's it.
That's
Because
the
one time I talked to Pat about Pearl Jam. I'm like, what do you think about Pearl Jam? And you're not a fan?
No, I don't like them at all. I never. It's past my generation. You know what I mean? Like you get if you're a certain
not
age.
that old.
Oh well, you know I'm old enough to know that they suck. That's the thing.
Don't like
They're
them.
not good. They're not good. Well, where can my baby be? Come on, that's
that
terrible.
Elvis?
No. It's fucking.
That
what's
was
his
Eddie
name?
Vedder?
Hiram Vedder. Yeah. I
See,
don't like him.
my opinion about Pearl
What?
Jam
I don't
is
see
that
anything good about him.
once they rose to such mega fame, which they were mega famous in around '93 especially.
They were sort of big.
900,000 albums of their second album, Versus, sold in one fucking week. The debut week, 900,000 copies.
Yeah,
Let's not
Hillary
forget that.
Duff sold a shitload of records in 2006.
Listen to me. But since they had such huge fame, they spawned a bunch of imitators. And then it became fashionable to sing like Eddie Vedder. And then he gets all the hate because some fucking dipshit in Creed is going, when arms wide open. And you got fucking Chad Kroeger of Nickelback doing the same shit with
Little Miss can't be wrong. Oh, I'm sorry.
That was the fucking Spin Doctors, bro.
Okay, well.
You had Creed, you had Nickelback, you had all these fucking bands. Even, and God bless his soul, but even Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots was doing the Eddie thing with, and I fear the things around and got a weather. Where dogs can find her, top tied away to the moon. So what
very well done. I like
happened
that.
was everyone gave Eddie Vedder the hate, but that's his fucking natural voice that people did fall in love with the first time they heard it.
That it would be untrue.
Do you know who one of those people was who fell in love with Eddie Vedder's voice?
Baby, light my fire.
Yeah, and he used to get those Jim Morrison comparisons, but because he played with the fucking Doors at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and everyone's like, he's trying to be Morris. Pete Townsend. We just, the aforementioned Who said the first time he ever heard Eddie Vedder sing alive, he fell in love.
You know,
thought he was
I'm
the
not
best
surprised by
singer.
that because Pete Townsend, out of all the members of The Who, is the only pedophile.
Oh, shit. And so is that it? So no 90s bands? Nirvana?
John Spencer Blues Explosion, I like. Okay.
Okay. They were
But
pretty
only
cool.
a couple
From Philly,
albums, you
right?
know.
From Philadelphia?
No, from New York City, Brooklyn.
They're from Brooklyn?
Brooklyn.
What about?
Yeah, they are.
How about Beck? You like him?
I mean, like, look, who didn't like Loser and all that
song.
shit? Yeah, I
Oh,
sort of
the
enjoy
way,
that.
though, the follow-up to Mellow Gold, even better, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I listened to it. It's the one with the Commodore on the cover, right? The big dog.
Oh, the way was where it's at. I got two turntables
yeah.
and a microphone.
Where it's at.
What about
Beastie Boys.
you like the Beastie Boys?
I mean, it's impossible not to like the Beastie Boys.
All right, so we have that in common
I
because I'm a
wouldn't say
huge
so.
Beastie Boys fan.
Yeah, they're pretty
I
good.
didn't. You gotta fight
For
for
your
right.
rights.
Did you ever hear the song "Sounds of Science"?
Yeah,
Bef-
that's
before-
sounds of science.
Before you had to pay, Paul's Boutique came out in like '89,
Mm-hmm.
and it was right before you had to pay other artists to sample their shit.
Ah.
So Sounds of Science used no less than something insane like 15 or 16 Beatles samples. Beatles. They
Beatles.
shot for the stars on that one.
That's great.
So when you hear it, yeah, you got the Abbey Road guitar, you have like the orchestra part. It's like there's like fucking shitloads of Beatles samples in that song. I love that song.
I never noticed that, but I bet that's another one that
Oh,
we
you
disagree. That we
noticed it.
probably disagree on is Beatles. Not a fan.
Not a fan of the Beatles.
Not a fan.
Okay. What's the phone number here, Hawk? let's just go to the fucking phone. 877-962-6846 if you want to disagree with Pat Dixon. And that's the only reason to call up. Otherwise, do not call up. If you want to disagree with Pat for that Beatles comment, 877-962-6846. And
it-
only if you want to disagree with Pat.
So by disagree, you mean like they may try to convince me that I am a fan?
Any
said it's not
way
a
they
fan.
want to disagree. Well, so what's the problem with the Beatles? The Beatles?
I don't like their politics.
The fucking
The
what? The bag
communists.
thing with John and Yoko?
Well-
With bagism?
I mean, I guess that's a little outdated, but it's like Keith Richards said. You know, we went through a lot of things. You know, we did a lot of stuff, but we never listened to any swamis.
They didn't like the Maharishi shit when they went to India.
Yeah, all that bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, but at least they were doing something new.
I like
it was
the
kind
fact
of revolutionary at the time, no?
Well, I mean,
Then
well,
every
hey,
artist now goes to fucking India for a retreat. And they're like, I need to
They
learn
did
more
this-
about myself.
They did the same thing that so many people did. They start off with Chuck Berry, and then they just
did.
kind of fuck it up.
They did. Well, and Elvis. They were, and Buddy Holly.
Yeah.
Buddy Holly was a major influence
Sure.
on the Beatles.
Hey, and I love Chuck Berry. You know what I mean? Like Chuck Berry, according to Keith Richards, is where it all started.
Best guitarist.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
where it
he's
all
the
began.
godfather of the electric guitar.
Of the
without a
electric
doubt.
guitar, yeah,
Without
sure.
a doubt.
Did you hear his last album, the one that came out after he was
Yeah,
dead?
we did a cover of that. That one song was Some Boys or.
Yeah, it deserves a much bigger audience than I think
It's
it got.
it's a great album.
Yeah.
Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine plays with that. Tom Morello will play with fucking anybody. He
So
plays
would
with
Chuck Berry.
Bruce.
Chuck Berry would play with anybody. He would show up and just be like, put a band together. I'm not paying them. I don't give a
Right.
shit. They're not here to see them.
He literally would go to a bar and ask the bar, make sure you find me some backup musicians.
He's got a drill. He's like, where's your bathroom? Where's the ladies' room? Chuck Berry. Wow, what a. Now, see, he's the king. He's the greatest. That's Chuck Berry. We could talk about Chuck Berry all day.
How about an AC/DC?
Fuck
Question.
yes.
You
AC/DC.
okay? Me and you then. AC/DC. What about Guns N' Roses?
I don't get it.
You don't get GNR.
Oh, wait,
You're
wait.
a Rolling Stones
No,
fan
no,
and an AC/DC fan. You don't get Guns N'
I'm not going to
Roses.
say I don't get it. I do get it, but I don't like it. I see why people like it, but
What's the problem?
What's
The
the
fucking
problem?
amazing goddamn music. The fucking maybe the best
I
one.
wanna go. It just doesn't appeal to me. That's that
You don't like
style.
Axl. That's
no,
what you're
I
saying.
don't like. I don't like that kind of metal. That flashy glam 70s,
Ooh.
or not 70s, but Hollywood metal.
I
That
see.
LA kind of metal.
They were an LA band, but I always put them in different category than the Motley Crues of the world and shit like that. I thought the GNR's a cut above. Cut above. They had the biggest rock fucking tour of the summer last year, selling out stadiums.
Yeah, so I know, but again, so
I
did,
go by numbers too much. Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, so did like a hologram of Prince or something. You know, like people pay a lot to go see, lots of shit.
I have a gentleman named Brady from Colorado, and he is going to give you shit.
He gave me some
Mr. Champion,
cigarettes
how are you
already,
today?
so now I can't wait to get some shit.
Brady,
I lied. I agree with him. You're wrong, Mr. Champion. You're wrong.
Oh, man. Oh. No.
I can't. Why? So you don't like the Beatles, Brady?
I can't stand the Beatles.
You can't.
They're so fucking overrated.
Overrated. Sergeant Pepper's is overrated.
Who's Sergeant Pepper? Why not
did they do Sergeant Pepper?
The White Album, overrated.
Well, I mean, it's a good album. It'd
It's
be
a good
much
album.
worse if it was the Black Album. But
All right.
Helter
Thank you.
Skelter. A lot of da-da-da-da-da. Let's get that one out.
That's a good song.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I know you're condescending, Mr. Sir Paul McCartney right now, but that's a good song.
I don't know.
There's, all of a
I
sudden,
like this
there's
song.
more people.
Sexy Sadie.
Sexy-
What have you done?
It's a great song. Okay,
Yeah,
who's
I own
this?
the White Album.
Who's
Those were
this?
not good years.
Put this person on, Hawk, whatever his name is. Just put him on. Put him on. What's your name? You're on the Eastside Dave Show. Okay, all right. He left us. Well, you're a very interesting guy. You're a little bit of a mystery, and
Mystery?
also your stool has gotten much higher
Oh.
in the last 15 seconds.
You can notice
it's
that
like you're
from
a
just
giant
watching me?
all of a sudden.
My stool.
I feel like I'm sitting next to Big John Stud.
Let me tell you all about my stool.
Like shit.
Yeah,
I get it.
I mean, like a turd stool.
I'm pretty stupid,
Now,
but
how's
I'm not that stupid.
How's that for mysterious? Well, I mean,
Oh, I got it, bad.
Yes.
All right.
okay.
I'm now going to play the yay or nay game with Pat.
Yay
I'm
or
going to write
nay?
it down,
Yay or nay?
and he is
Yay
not.
or nay? Now we're gonna play yay or nay.
Okay, I'm going to write down yay. I'm going to write down nay. Only the TV audience will see. What do you think of U2? Oh wait, hold on. What do you think of U2?
U2 the band.
The
think
band.
Nay.
Nay, Davey Mack knows his Pat Dixon.
Like it.
He knows his Pat Dixon.
Yeah, I mean, like
Yeah,
any
I knew
band
you would hate U2.
who teams up with Apple to put their new album on your fucking machine
All right.
are dicks.
A lot of people, it's become fashionable to hate U2 these days.
I've
It's
hated them
weird.
since the 90s.
But you like Joshua Tree? Unforgettable Fire? You didn't like that?
How long must we sing this song? How long?
And you don't like that? That's a beautiful song.
I like that one guitar part in that, and that's all I like of you too. Is that one guitar part? It's like a nice riff, but I really on second thought I don't even like that.
All right, what about Lady Trucker? And she's gonna give you shit.
She is.
She's gonna give you shit for your fucking controversial statement that you think the Beatles, quote unquote, suck dick.
I did. That's not a quote. That's not a quote, but they do suck dick. Hi, Trucker. Hey, Lady Trucker. How are you?
Put Pat in his place.
Well, you know what, Pat? I'm thinking right now about unfollowing you on Twitter.
Oh.
You're unfollowing who?
Thinking
Pat
about unfollowing
Dixon.
me.
I'm
Oh, my God.
thinking about it. My button's right on there. My finger's right on the... I'll give you a second chance, but I'm thinking about it.
All right.
Okay.
What can I do to redeem myself besides like the Beatles?
Well, actually, you did it because I dislike you too.
Oh, she also
okay.
hates you too.
That's
all right,
it, yeah.
you know what? Don't unfollow him just yet, Lady Trucker. He'll make it up to you.
The Irish Beatles. They're known as.
All right, thank you, Lady Trucker. Chester now from Washington wants to call in and give you shit.
This is very controversial. I didn't know.
I am very surprised at this. It's the phones are lit up, as they say. Chester from Washington.
Hey, yeah. I will have to say that I don't necessarily entirely disagree with Pat, but with one thing about the Beatles that you can't deny how influential and how groundbreaking they were.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
Yeah.
As with Pearl Jam.
How many countless bands are out there now that have been influenced by the Beatles in some way, somehow? Like the Beastie Boys, like you brought up.
Yeah.
Chester, give yourself 50 points and a smile.
They are very influential. That's true, Chester.
Okay?
Hell yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You know what else is influential?
Just blew your mind.
You know what else is influential? Islam.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Yeah.
A little too influential for my taste. Their influence is explosive. Hello. I can't believe the phones are still going, but we got to do a quick Rocket Mortgage here. Support for our show comes from our friends at Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. They understand that home plays a big role in your life and family. That's why they created Rocket Mortgage. Rocket Mortgage gives you the confidence you need when it comes to buying a home or refinancing your existing home loan. It's simple, allowing you to fully understand all the details and be confident you're getting the right mortgage for you. Whether you're looking to buy your first home or your 10th, with Rocket Mortgage, you get a transparent online process that gives you the confidence to make an informed decision. It's convenient. Our trusted partners allow you to share your financial information with Rocket Mortgage at the touch of a button. And in addition to getting a real mortgage approval in minutes, you can even adjust the rate and length of your loan in real time to make sure you're getting the right solution for you. Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. Apply simply, understand fully, mortgage confidently to get started. Go to rocketmortgage.com/compound. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org number 3030.
Brilliant.
Let's ask the flute head for a second. Chime in on this Beatles thing, this very explosive topic.
You know, it's
that has occurred here on the East Side Dave show.
You know,
Pat Dixon and I
know.
are close to cutting each other's throats. Let's be honest.
I know it seems that
All
way.
right?
I mean, I agree with what Chester said. They're just very influential.
You agree. They're
But you know,
influential.
everybody has their taste and what they like, and
his taste is wrong when it comes to the Beatles.
You know, I think mine might be too because I'm not a
MG.
huge fan.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm just not.
Seriously.
Hey, Jude,
President
bullshit.
Trump,
I
get
mean,
ICE
hey.
in here and send her ass back to fucking Puerto Rico ASAP.
You know, I like
That's
those
bullshit.
Latin vibes, that salsa. I like, you know, I'm actually a huge metalhead.
Yeah,
Unbeknownst
you
to
like
a lot of
Metal salsa.
She just has a loop of Feliz Navidad on her
Yeah,
iPhone. That's
exactly.
the only song that gets played.
When you call, that's what I hear every time.
Yeah, the Julio Iglesias version of Light My Fire. You know that it would be untrue.
That's actually a great version. The Julio Iglesias Light My Fire version.
I light my fire, light my fire, light my fire.
Isn't it, remember in
caliente.
Fargo they go to see him?
Julio Iglesias?
Yeah, they're actually sitting, and he's like playing in the club. I'm like, this is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went to see Julio Iglesias, Steve Buscemi, and the Marlboro smoking man.
It's my deal, Dave.
Or just Steve Buscemi and his whore date.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you know, Julio Iglesias didn't do a whole lot, really, besides that song and that Feliz Navidad. But I'm sure that, you know, that was a #1 hit. His version of Light My Fire went #1. Can you believe that shit?
Unbelievable.
Nuts, right?
And then
Cover?
Ray Manzarek sold it to Firestone or some bullshit like that. And was like, look at our, you know, and then Jim Morrison's watching it, and he's all fucking looped up on drugs and booze. And then all
Come
of a
on,
sudden,
Buick, light my fire.
And he goes,
Come on, Buick, light
sold
my
the song,
fire.
Ray. How much money you get, Ray? Huh? And then he takes the TV and he throws it at Robbie Krieger. And Robbie Krieger, fucking asshole! How much money, man? How much money did I sold? You're all a bunch of fucking slaves! Dodging compound media, you know, doing things to people. And all of a sudden, this guy in a cop hat came and he tried to push me around, yeah. So I pushed him back. Jim Morrison kind of gave like Ultimate Warrior promos.
Yeah.
There was a lot of screaming and
He was a very silly man. You know, he died at 27.
He did,
Think of all the
didn't he?
shit that he did. You know, it's alleged and all that. 20-fucking-7.
He's also in the 27 Club. Mama Cass, Jimi Hendrix, Kurt Cobain,
he's
Jim
a
Morrison.
charter member. Yeah.
Yeah. I always feel bad for the people who died, like Bradley Knoll of Sublime, I think died at 28.
28. What a
I'm like,
loser.
man,
what a
you could've
loser
had
living
a-
to 28.
You could have had a
He's
heroin
he's in the
overdose a
28
year
club.
earlier.
Big deal.
There is no 28 Club.
28 club.
Mama
the hell?
Cass
Go, why
died
don't you
at
go down the street to the
27?
28 club? That's what you're looking for. That's what happened when you went to heaven.
Jim Belushi and Chris Farley
hell.
both, and Jesus all died at 33 years of age.
Chris Farley, Jesus, and
John Belushi.
And Bill Hicks, I think.
Bill Hicks.
I believe he died
30
at 33, I
God
believe.
Damn it.
Did Bill Hicks die when he was 30? Can
Fact
somebody,
check.
can we fact check that?
Can we Google that?
Can Chester call and fact check that?
Okay. Are we
Yeah.
still on? Is there still volume here? Or is all this going by the wayside, Drew?
We're almost ready to start the show.
Almost ready to start. Wow. The dress rehearsal's going okay.
So, Bobo, is he gonna Skype in?
Bobo.
He said he's going to the Mets game tonight,
Bobo.
and I'm like, cool. Well, enjoy. Now,
Send
Big A
pictures.
can't be here for personal reasons. We're not gonna get into it, but we hope he's okay and everything's okay with his family. He's going through a difficult time. That's
Bill-
why Jimmy's here.
Bill Hicks died at 33
Pat Dixon
33
has
years old.
redeemed himself
in Little
8
Rock,
points.
Arkansas.
Little Rock.
So Big A's dealing with shit. Roy is playing to 300,000 people in England. Bobo's at the Mets game. I said, just enjoy the Mets game. He's like, I'll Skype in. I'm like, okay.
Skype in.
I'm like, how do you do that with that computer? Chris?
He already posted Matt Eisen's pitch.
Oh, he did? All right, we'll check that out after he... Is he
Yeah, tell him to turn his camera on.
Bobo, turn your fucking camera on. There's no point Skyping if we can't see you and your beautiful little head. Will you turn the goddamn camera on the fucking goddamn Skype already? Bo? Bo! Bo! Where are you? What is wrong with him? Okay, I got another one for you. I got a yay or nay for Pat Dixon.
Okay. All right.
All right, ready? George
Benson?
George Thorogood.
Oh, coming.
Damn.
Come on. That's, yay, of course.
I know Pat Dixon.
That'd be-
Yay.
Yeah, he's the best. George Thorogood is an authentic motherfucker. He is what they call
knew you would like him.
What Louis J. Gomez calls a real ass dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
like Thorogood.
Yeah, yeah.
Thorogood's version of one
Bad.
bourbon.
Yeah. One
One
bourbon, one
One
scotch,
scotch.
one beer.
I ain't seen my baby since don't know when. I've been drinking bourbon, whiskey, scotch and gin. Gonna get high, man, gonna get loose. Ain't need a little child of that juice. Gonna get drunk, don't you have no fear. I want one bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Applause for that. All right, where is he? If he can't figure out, oh, there he is.
He's there, but he's just got to press the camera button so you can talk to him.
Bo!
He's standing very still.
Bo! Bobo! He's talking. He's in the background. Bobo!
I actually made the mistake of not bringing headsets.
We hear you.
We can hear you just fine. Can you hear us? Bo, for Christ's sakes. And I can't even tell which one is Mr. Met in that fucking photograph. You guys look like twins with that giant head of yours.
Yeah.
Bo!
Yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna try to go to a quieter area, but
Do it and Skype us back, and Drew will let us know when you're there.
You know where it's really quiet? Go to the ladies' room.
Did you hear that? Go to the... Well...
You go with the camera.
2 outs in the top of the second.
Is he doing play-by-play?
2 outs in the top of the second.
And I can tell you, Matt Iceman bombed.
Whoa, that's an exclusive. He said Matt Iceman bombed when throwing out the first pitch. Did he bounce it?
I got video of it.
Did he bounce the ball?
Hold on, I might have to move to a quieter area.
You need to go to a quieter zone so we can have a
He's yelling
conversation,
at
you
us.
fucking asshole.
Tell him
He's
to go ahead
looking
and
at
send the
me when he's
video,
yelling
though.
at you.
Send the video to Drew. He can't hear me. Drew, just text him to get his shit together. He got plenty of
I
time.
got you.
Okay?
That's so hilarious.
Get your shit together.
Pat, I don't know if you know anything about Mike Francesa. Do you?
Oh, yeah.
You do? He's the WFAN sports host. He retired for about 72 hours and then decided to kick his replacements to the curb and come back to WFAN, causing all kinds of controversies here. He joined Twitter on Friday. And he joined, it was a big deal. He goes, I'm going to my first tweet is going to be live from the New York City Twitter headquarters. I'm like, do you understand that you can just tweet from your phone? You don't need to go to the
Anywhere.
Twitter headquarters. He made a fucking big deal. So I'm going to go to Twitter headquarters in New York. Friday at 1 p.m. will be my first tweet. His first tweet reads as follows, and I can't get enough of this. Mike Francesa actually tweeted, "Long time coming, first time tweeting. Don't waste time with dumb stuff."
Oh my God.
That was the most Mike Francesa thing you could possibly say. Don't waste my time. Okay? Alright, don't give me dick pics, okay? Don't respond with an emoji, okay? I want full sentences as well. I don't want you to let the GIF do your talking. Everyone on Twitter these days is like, seeing the end of Game of Thrones is like, and then they have a GIF of like a guy being shocked. And it's difficult for me. It's like, I didn't study hieroglyphics in Egypt, okay? I can't read GIFs and emojis, okay? Put your things in words. You have 280 characters is what they told me at the Twitter headquarters. Okay, they expanded it. So just give me a couple sentences, okay? Then he's talking about his wife, Ro, and the golf instructor. He goes, I'll tell you, two of golf's most talented unknowns won't be unknown much longer. They are Aaron Wise and his coach, Jeff Smith. My wife, Ro, has been touting Wise for months. She watched him on instructional videos and has been predicting victory. She told me he would win this week, and Wise did.
Jesus, what a fucking bore, huh? That's...
Last year I took Ro to Vegas, where she spent 3 days working with Jeff Smith at TPC Summerlin. She's been raving about Jeff Smith and his teacher ever since. I'm thinking Ro's got something on the side while Mike is at the buffet.
Yeah.
Because I've seen Ro. She is very much in shape. Actually, Mike, attractive woman.
All that could have been said in a GIF, though.
This is great. Now he's bragging about his radio ratings. He goes, #1 ratings for first 2 days back. Thanks to the most loyal listeners anywhere. I'm like, anyone who knows anything about radio knows that's not how a fucking book works. You don't just get ratings for 2 days. It's a spring book. It's got to be fucking, April, May, and June, stereotypically. And then at the end of June, you get the book for the... You don't get fucking ratings on 2 shows! So he's now lying on Twitter, where we can all see it. #1 ratings for first 2 episodes, okay? Thanks for the most loyal listeners, okay? Then he goes like this. LeBron James, he goes, LeBron had a poor second half. This is what he said last night. Cavaliers Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. He goes, LeBron had a poor second half. Looked tired, made bad decisions, too many turnovers, didn't pass, didn't board. It'll take vintage effort in Game 5. You know what LeBron James did last night? He scored 44 fucking points and propelled the Cavaliers to a Game 4 victory over the Boston Celtics and tied the Eastern Conference Finals at 2 games apiece. I'm sorry, LeBron looked poor second half. Tired, bad decisions. Too many turnovers.
It's exhausting playing basketball, though. You know what I mean? He has a reason to be tired, right?
It's exhausting if you're LeBron James and you literally have no one else on your fucking team. The guy's had to win every game this year by himself.
Do the other guys even come on the court, or is it just him?
Kevin Love used to be an all-star and has totally fucking disappeared. He got they traded Kyrie Irving in the offseason.
I know!
Oh.
Right?
I can't even spell Kyrie.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. You're illiterate, Jimmy.
Here's what I don't understand. If the Harlem Globetrotters are so good, how come they're never in the playoffs?
Okay, as far as I know, the Harlem Globetrotters are about 287-0 over the Washington Generals, okay? My 2 takeaways, bottom line, okay, someone needs to give the Globetrotters an award for being undefeated for 30 years. Secondly, I think the Washington Generals should be disbanded.
I think they're due. And Curly Neal looked tired in the second half.
You know what? By throwing those buckets of water and confetti.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
sometimes it'd be water, and then other times it'd be confetti. And if you're sitting in the front row, you'd be like, I don't want to get drenched by water. Oh, it's just the confetti, not a big deal.
And confetti, yeah.
Okay.
And Meadowlark Lemon with the step ladder up to
My favorite.
the basket.
I always loved it when the Harlem Globetrotters would make crossover appearances, like on Scooby-Doo, when they helped Scooby solve the mystery. Okay,
Right,
he was
yeah, I
the
remember
janitor.
that.
Okay, the janitor was wearing a mask the whole time. He was the one murdering those kids on that foggy night.
Convincing masks.
And then remember when the Harlem Globetrotters were on Gilligan's Island, okay? I don't know exactly how they got there. and how they got off.
And the generals never made it on Gilligan's Island.
What was the point?
They didn't go anywhere.
I know the answer to that question.
Okay, when you raise your hand,
Yeah.
raise it upward. This means something very different, Jimmy.
Sorry.
The camera didn't. Jimmy, do that again. I have a no.
Zoom
yeah.
music,
that?
Bob.
Yeah, you said I have a question, and then you had your hand posed. Yeah, raise it straight up. Straight up. There you go. That's it. Okay, what?
Now, the reason that the Harlem Globetrotters were able to go in the episode of Gilligan's Island is that in the earlier remake of Gilligan's Island, it wasn't a remake, it was a redid. They stayed on the island on purpose, and it became a resort, and the Harlem Globetrotters came on the island.
I'm sorry that I gave you the microphone for that long, Jimmy.
That seems like drugs.
I apologize.
But that's the truth.
He's
That's what
wearing
happened.
rubber overalls.
Wait,
He's been
He
fishing
thinks he's
all
on
day.
the Bering Sea.
Yeah.
That's the problem. He's trying to catch king crab. And it's Ophelia season, bro. Yes?
I wanted to say that the return of Gilligan's Island, they went.
Still talking
You
about
wanna
it.
keep
came
going?
on the
You just took a
rest of
break.
Gilligan's
Not
Island,
understand? We're not
and they
interested.
came back, and they were in
Who the fuck are you, Bob Denver? We don't care anymore about what happened. It was a throwaway conversation, Jimbo.
Dave, I'm from a broken family.
Hey,
He just
Dave, I
wants to be
got
heard.
somebody here for you.
I swear to God, Bo. You better not fuck this
Hey,
up.
look at Bo. Look at him.
I had to move to a silenter because it was too noisy.
All right, where are you now? At Shake Shack?
I'm at the Foxwoods Club. This $9 ticket had access to the Foxwoods Club.
Okay.
How about that?
So what's going on in the? So why did Matt Iceman choke on the first pitch? You said he bombed. Those were your words, not mine.
Well, he missed over the guy's head.
He threw it over the catcher's head.
Yeah.
Too much fucking heat on that shit. Did he warm up?
I don't know if he warmed up or not. I didn't get to talk to him at all today. I was at my seat watching it. I did post video of it on my Twitter.
I know. Did you send it to Drew? Oh, okay. It's on your Twitter.
I actually sent the video to Allie.
All right, we'll find it. Have you done any fun chants today? I'd like you to do some Eastside Dave Show chants.
All right, let me see if I can get some people here by here to chant his.
I'll tell you the chant. I'll tell you the chant, and you just repeat what I say, okay? No questions asked, all right?
All right.
All right, get some people. Where are the people?
There's some people here right by me.
All right, put your head on it and get the fucking people.
All right, I need you guys to chant something for a podcast.
All right, they look like a happy bunch. Okay, how about this? Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets!
Let's go Mets! Let's go Mets!
There you go.
Let's go Mets!
Okay, so far so good. How about this? Hiss!
Let's go Mets!
Hiss! Hiss! Go ahead. Hiss! Hiss! Hiss!
Hiss!
Are all of those people above age, Bo?
I know if I'm spitting on you.
They're
can't
above
see 'em.
age.
Okay.
I think
Suck
they are.
it, fuck! Suck
my
it,
God.
fuck! Suck it, fuck!
They don't
Suck
look like
it,
they're
fuck.
above age at all.
It's a bar.
Fuck.
Okay.
I've been in
Hey,
Utah.
exactly.
I don't know why these guys are asking me if I've been to Utah.
Bo,
Neither
duck
do
so
I.
we can see who you're talking with.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, who we talking
Why don't
to?
you ask him some questions like, and what's your name?
This is the Eastside Dave Show.
They're
I
freaking.
bet you do video games.
Oh, they do video games.
I'm on Compound Media a lot.
What else?
That's what I'm on.
Who is
What
that
else?
guy?
Kumia's network.
What else? Bo,
We can't
No,
see the people you're talking to.
Bo, put the camera on the guy who's talking to you. And also, oh, look at
I
that guy.
used to kind of play Minecraft a little bit, but yeah, it is.
What's happening?
Well, they look like a nice group.
What do they got? What are they
I
eating
do
there?
a
Looks delicious.
podcast. I'm from Anthony Cumia's network.
How about that?
They don't seem pretty. They don't seem pleased at all.
The guy who runs the network. Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
That's a
because
corn dog.
he's sort of Opie and Anthony.
Bo, I don't think they're they like you that much.
Is there anybody else there, Bo? Anybody
Yeah, get away
more
from those
fun?
people. I think those people are gonna beat you up.
Probably aren't of age.
Yeah, they looked 15.
It's a bar. So
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
Yes, it is.
You could just sit and eat
Fluesy,
food.
it's a bar.
Well,
Most people here that are probably more probably I don't know, charging their phone around here than anything.
Okay. All right. Well, it was great talking to you, Bo. Did you want to report on anything else? How's the game been so far?
Well, we're behind 3 runs.
Oh,
You're on the
man.
Mets now? You're a player on the Mets? Have you just lost all base of reality and you think you're on the team?
No.
No. Well, then what's with the we? We're down by 3 runs.
I don't know. I guess I kind of use that as referred to as a backer of the Mets.
Okay. So but you kind of think you're a little bit a part of the team, right? Maybe a little bit?
Yeah.
Way to go, Bo.
woo.
All right. Well, do you think who's pitching tonight for the Mets?
Zach Wheeler is. And
Tell him to get his fucking arm and his shit together and stop giving up so many goddamn runs already. And let's get back in this thing. We got 90 wins before we blow you up in Times Square. Don't forget.
See, the deficit has now been cut to 2.
Okay, the Mets just scored.
Yup.
All right. Well, this has been thrilling, Bo. I'm so happy you Skyped in.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Love
you
you,
too,
Bo.
pal. Bobo, everyone. Bobo is fantastic. Well, Pat Dixon's disappeared.
Oh, man.
Now, I don't want to spoil Avengers Affinity Wars, but apparently Thanos has gotten all of the rings, and one of the casualties is now Pat Dixon. So now we're fucked. Yes. Because that was my keyboardist. I mean, Jimmy, you don't know how to play the keys.
No, I can fake it.
No, I don't even want that. I think it's a good idea if Fluesy comes up and plays the flute game right now.
Yay!
Because Pat Dixon's disappeared because of fucking Thanos. This is bullshit.
What happened to him?
I don't know. He was here two seconds ago. Now, you have a song prepared? Is this from a movie that we're going to know?
Yeah.
You did do a fantastic job. Everyone was raving last week about Flute's epic flute game with David W. Collins of the Soundtrack Show.
And he loved her.
But the one thing I'm going to say, I'm going to take like just 1% credit, is I chose the songs. Because I know the songs that should be played on the flute game. Sometimes, remember The Notebook? Sometimes you screw
Remember
it up.
The Notebook?
You played us the theme to The Notebook.
But didn't they get it right? I feel like they did.
No one knows.
Who was
That's
in
so
the
true.
Notebook?
I guess they've rewound time. Pat Dixon's back.
Yeah,
We were worried. I looked over and you had disappeared.
Worried, where had you
It was
gone?
scary.
Oh, yeah, I'm back.
You
All
may
right.
have had the attack of the number 2. We didn't know.
Move over, Flutsy. Okay, so you have a song, and if someone can guess it, they can become the
It is
Eastside
from a
Dave
movie.
Show May 26, 2018 champion
Wow.
Can
of
I
the
guess?
episode.
No.
You cannot.
You cannot be the first.
No. Now, okay.
Yes.
This is it. Rather nice.
That was very pleasant.
Yeah, well, you were doing snoring noises.
As
You're
I'm
worse than
looking at
Roy.
you.
It put me right to sleep. It was like a lullaby.
I know.
It was
but
gorgeous music.
You're,
I'm sorry. He
doesn't
I
like
can't
the
control
Beatles.
my sleep. Sometimes I collapse. I'm
He doesn't
sorry.
like the
You
Beatles.
don't have narcolepsy.
Yeah, you have
Your
narcolepsy.
snoring was audible. That Roy clears his throat and coughs during her flute game.
See, now that
blows-
sounds intentional.
blows his
sabotages
That
her.
sounds
blows his
intentional.
nose.
But you
when he's
were
sick.
snoring audibly.
I was asleep.
Kevin
I'm sorry.
has he wants to play the game. Let's go right to Kevin.
Hello, Dave.
Hi, Kevin. Do you want to hear the
Kevin.
song again?
Yes, please.
All right. Put. I apologize for Pat. He's passed out. He snapped back to it. He's okay. You all right?
All right.
You all right? She's
That is so beautiful.
She's trying.
She is. You know, she's
You
played
were-
at Carnegie Hall.
I know, but you were doing
know
this
that?
whole sleeping act.
Act.
Kevin, Kevin.
Real.
It was beautiful as usual, but again, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to take a wild guess. I'm gonna go with Beowulf, 2007.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Beowulf? Is it?
You know, unfortunately, Kevin, it's not.
Get him the fuck off the phone, Hawk! Get him the fuck off the phone, man!
Damn.
Delete! Delete!
Should we
Get him the fuck off the fucking phone, Hawk!
Should we give a hint?
No, because we have another caller, and I feel like this new caller is going to get it right. I have a feeling. Who's this?
This is Sloan.
Sloan?
Yeah.
Hi,
Do you have a guess, Sloan?
I do, actually.
Okay.
I think it's an old Beethoven song called "How I'd Love to Be a Mole Near Fluesy's Butthole."
Get him off the fucking phone, Hawk! Get him off the phone, Hawky! Hawkeye! Totally!
We murdered that.
Get him off the phone! Get him the fuck off the phone, Hawk!
Of all things, a mole by my butthole.
Does he mean an animal mole or a mole like a blemish?
I was thinking animal.
I was thinking animal.
The animal.
I was thinking like he's actually wants to be like a little critter on your ass, and maybe he would crawl up it, a la Richard Gere scenario. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Or a mole. I mean, but if you were a mole, just like actually sitting near it forever.
You're thinking way too much. Ryan!
Yeah.
Ryan's on the phone.
Their
He
sense
has
of
a guess.
smell, I believe, is pretty good
Yeah,
at the moles.
exactly. Yeah,
'cause they
maybe.
can't see.
Good point. 8 points for you. Ryan, do you have a guess? She's playing it perfectly. I can verify for this.
7-time champion.
7-time champion. A 7-time champ in Ryan, who I believe is now leading the crazy Puerto Rican woman plays the flute game over Sharon, who I still consider Michael Jordan, but maybe Ryan's LeBron James. I don't know.
Maybe Ryan LeBron.
All right, Ryan Braun. What? Oh, God. His phone. His fucking phone just dropped out on us.
It's like if LeBron's playing and he has a blowout in his sneaker.
That's what happened right there.
It makes
His
him
phone
fall
just
down.
dropped off. Call back, Ryan. I think you're playing it well. I guess we could say it was. Do you have? I mean, don't give a guess on the air, but do you know what it is?
I think I overheard her saying what it was.
Well, give us the decade, just so.
It's 1980s.
Yeah. Give us 1 star in the movie. 1 star.
Sybil Shepherd.
Sybil Shepherd. I don't think so. Are you thinking of the other one, Peggy Sue?
Well, I know which one she said.
Yeah, but I think you're thinking of Peggy Sue got married.
No. I'm thinking of
I don't think so.
Where's Ryan? We didn't mean to hang up on you, Ryan.
Moonstruck. Moonlighting.
That's what she said.
No, she did.
I'm pretty sure that's what she said.
So as
okay, well then I know the stars of that. Do I get anything for guessing those?
you could guess
No,
what
I know it.
you do know it. Now it's when you realize what the movie is, she's actually playing it perfectly, and I believe
Can I give a hint?
one
Can I
of the
give a hint?
stars got an Oscar.
How about
for this movie, Chris? Yeah.
Okay, can I give a hint? It's like not like, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Snap out of it!
Can you give a hint that's not ... I should have had you fill in the ellipses.
It's not in any way ambiguous.
Because that's it. You just gave away the whole
I don't
goddamn
know.
fucking thing.
Is the phone lighting up? Is the switchboard lighting up?
It was.
So many calls were just
All right,
ringing
here we go.
off
Here
the
we
hook.
go. Just go to line 2. Forget about whoever. Well, who's this on line 2? What's your name?
Hey, it's Ryan. Dave, I already said it's Moonstruck. I
Moonstruck. It's Moonstruck.
7-time champion.
Ryan's champion. He's so good at this game. He just gives the answer and goes, Ryan, make sure you change your Twitter profile to the May 22nd, 2018 Eastside Dave Show champion, okay? Ryan's champion.
Exactly, as always. I can't believe The Mole by the Butthole by Beethoven.
What do you mean?
I think he may have written that song, maybe like in the...
I want to bring something up. The last time you were here, you got scolded by both Pat, Dixon, and myself.
Oh, yes.
Because you brought up the fact that you were asking the audience for $1,000 to enter a beauty pageant when Pat and I clearly were trying to explain to you that it was a con job.
Right.
That they were going to get 150 women to make
Murdered in a
$150,000.
warehouse. Murdered in a warehouse. Yeah, murdered in a warehouse. You're definitely gonna be murdered in a warehouse.
But
I'm here, baby.
Because we're assuming that this whole thing will take place in a warehouse. You'll probably get your head chopped off.
I know.
How is that going?
You know,
what's the update
the
on that?
deadlines-
How is your GoFundMe?
I didn't start it, and I think I listened to everybody because
Oh, how about that? You see?
I'm still here, not
Listening
murdered
and
in a
learning,
warehouse.
See, we don't want you to get murdered
You
in
know,
a warehouse.
I brought it by some family too, and they were like, I don't know.
It's a con job. They were asking for
Yeah.
150
But
women participants,
ironically-
and they all had to pay $1,000.
But ironically,
And they get murdered.
And then the winner, remember what she said? The winner was going to get $5,000, and the fucking guy would keep 145 G's. And she's like, no, seriously,
Well,
man.
not all of
this is
it.
going to be the launching pad for my big supermodeling career, papi.
Not that.
Like, do you think Jennifer fucking Lopez or one of those chicks ever had to pay $1,000 to get murdered in a warehouse? The answer is
Murdered
no.
in a warehouse. Look, I mean, look, she undoubtedly would have won, so it would have made her money. But like,
that's
there's
so
always the
sad.
risk. You know, there's
8
always the
points
risk.
for you for complimenting Fluesy. -10 for you because let's be honest.
She did the right thing, though.
So you're not gonna get murdered in a warehouse. This is good.
No, but ironically, another opportunity was sent my way for another pageant.
Run it past us.
And
right
guess
now.
what? They were asking for $800.
Oh,
No.
Definitely legit then, right?
I don't know. I mean, if so many of them.
$4,000.
You know, I don't know
Oh
if
my
they're.
God!
I don't know.
Please don't tell me you're considering this
No,
one just
I'm
because it's
not.
$200 less.
I'm not. It's
What
just.
is- what?
I just
where
think it
are
was
you-
funny. I just think it
Are
was
you
funny.
finding these so-called beauty pageants on Craigslist?
No, they're
in like
circling.
the murder in the warehouse forum?
They're circling within
Is that what you're
the
you're
community.
doing? So you're gonna turn them down as well,
I
right?
didn't even go into it.
Snap out of it!
He's gotta give you he's Cher
mean-
and you're Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
You understand?
He's Cher.
Yeah, that's
The
Cher
fucking
role.
movie.
Yeah.
It's a reference from the movie you
I
just
know.
played us.
I know.
You ever seen Moonstruck?
I did actually.
I think that we have to establish a
did.
new rule that you can only play songs from movies that
This segment will be well over
What do you mean? You
because
don't
I
see
haven't
one?
seen a lot of movies. I actually. Oh, you know what? I just saw Copland for the first time
That's
last
a good
night.
movie. That's
Oh, yeah,
underrated.
theme
That's
from
a good
Copland would be
movie.
easy to guess, too.
Yeah, it's like a Bruce Springsteen
didn't
song.
really-
Copland.
It didn't really have a theme though. I was considering playing it, but
Okay, it's got a rock and roll soundtrack. Some movies don't have
Yeah.
a score, a proper
I know.
score. That's what David W. Collins was on the show last week to talk to us about. I prefer a proper score.
Yeah.
The only other people who do a good job, Scorsese, Tarantino, by loading their movies with insanely awesome music.
They pick the right music, you
They
know.
pick
But
the
like
right
a
music.
music with, movies with a score, it's like an old-fashioned kind
Well,
of thing.
I prefer
know.
that rather than the rock and roll
That's what I mean. It's
soundtrack,
like
is what I'm
it's like
saying.
they phased it out. It's probably cheaper to do it that way. People hear songs they recognize.
No.
They can sell the soundtrack.
You know what they're
You
doing?
can't sell all that
They're
fucking
cutting
background
jobs.
music.
David
for
W. Collins
musicians.
actually told us they're doing this weird thing where they don't want the score to be prevalent anymore.
Yeah.
But they're still hiring classic composers, but that's why no one can remember the fucking theme to Avengers Infinity War or Black Panther.
Like Star Wars.
Because, well, Star Wars, John Williams, he's still doing them.
No, I've never heard it. Yeah, I can't play. No, you're right. You're right. And
Yeah, but I
it's
was
nondescript.
shocked.
Yeah.
David W. Collins is the one who informed me on this, and I was shocked. I'm like, what's the fucking point of that? First of all, if you're a movie studio, don't you understand that you could then sell shitloads of people will like myself will buy a great score. I'll go out and buy the fucking score to E.T., Jurassic Park, Star Wars,
Yeah.
etc.
You know what had a great score was Planet of the Apes. Remember those sounds and shit?
Great score.
Bing, 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 bing. You know, when it was like all that
fantastic
shit. Yeah,
score.
that was a great score,
Yeah.
and it wasn't like a hit record or anything.
No.
You know, it was just it'd be fun to listen
Yeah.
to if you're being chased by gorillas.
But you know, he also spoke about the creativity behind just being a musician and like so back in the day they would hire, right, like all these musicians to come in and actually play the score right away, and then the compose or you know whoever would make the decision would say musical director, whoever would say, I like it or I don't like it, and kind of throw it out. But then that gave work to said musicians. And
yeah,
these
yeah,
days,
yeah.
you know,
Back
that's
when there
also
was a
cutting that out
musicians
too.
union,
So
probably.
They're all doing it with this. One guy has a
Not the-
synthesizer,
yeah,
like a Roy
like a
Harter type of
computer
guy.
bullshit.
And
It's-
now
Yeah.
you don't need to fucking hire the London Symphony Orchestra.
That's what happens.
And
Progress.
all these poor limey
is it,
musicians, these celloists,
I
are out of a
wouldn't say
job.
so.
I think
I mean, you know.
Spotify's killed it because
What's that, Jimmy?
There's Spotify's killed music because you can't get the records of the CDs anymore. And
Interesting
downloading
theory,
yeah.
Jimmy.
yeah.
And sometimes you just want to dance,
Yeah.
you know?
How about Napster, Jimmy? Is that the fucking over the
message boards, fucking up the whole internet, too.
I agree with that one.
What is this? What is this? Okay.
Let me tell you.
Scores. I saw Falling Down again the other day. They actually had a
Michael
score.
Douglas?
Yeah, I watched
that
it.
movie.
Rewatched Falling Down.
I love it.
It's so fucking funny because he's part of him is like, this country's all fucked up and he's these big issues, right? And then he's going into a place going, the burger doesn't look like the burger in the picture. It's like, these are equal
that's
concerns.
That's what you're worried about? I like when he goes into the white supremacist guy.
Yeah.
Who was
Army Navy
the
story.
mustache, the chef in Apocalypse Now. It's the same actor.
Was he?
Yeah. And he's like, hey, man, I'm one of you.
We're the same.
We're the same, man. It's just because they're two Caucasians.
And remember, Michael Douglas had bought that snow globe, right? And he's like digging through his guns after they fight. And he's like, what is this?
Yeah.
Faggot shit.
It's like the fucking craziest movie ever.
It is.
Because there are definitely parts that work as a comedy.
It's made that way. It's a comedy.
It is a comedy?
It's in part a comedy,
Okay.
yeah. It's a very
But then
dark.
It has a very sad
to be.
ending, and you're like, it's very overly melodramatic. You're like, well, I thought this was sort of a comedy, and now it's like,
I think it's
was
sort
I
of-
supposed to be taking this seriously?
They loop you
thought?
in, you know. Yeah, they definitely do. He's like when the guy's dying on the golf course, right? You know, he's having a heart attack because he scared him with the fucking drug, and he's like, now you're gonna die with that stupid hat on. It's like a lot of fucking funny shit like that. When even at the end, he's got a fucking squirt gun and falls off into the fucking ocean.
Yeah,
It's a comedy.
I haven't seen that forever. I love that movie.
Yeah,
By
I
the
can't
way,
believe I watched it.
We got a new another sponsor. This is fucked up. DeepDiscount.com, a loyal sponsor of the shows here on Compound Media. A great site to have to save as well on all your favorite movies and TV shows. Heck, you can just click their logo on our website and you'll see what I mean. Okay? Right now, you'll save big on prequels, sequels, and collections too. Thousands of choices like, this is my favorite, Jurassic Park Collection. That's right. One of the biggest movie franchises of all time. These epic films are sheer movie-making magic, baby. Come on, dinosaurs, roaming the earth in an amazing theme park on a remote island. What's not to love? Go see for yourself and buy your favorites for one low price. You'll have them forever. No more renting. No more searching. No more bad edits or commercials either. Not only will you find classics from back in the day and hard to find titles, but new releases too. That's right, out this week. The 1517 to Paris, directed by Clint Eastwood, a true story starring the real heroes who have been friends since childhood and how they save hundreds of lives half a world away. Get your copy now for a great price at deepdiscount.com. Just click their logo on my homepage and be good to yourself. Buy your favorite, support our loyal sponsor. Check it out now. Thank you, Deep Discount.
Thanks, Deep Discount. Awesome.
Jimmy
Beautiful.
said that he has a video of himself on cable access.
Really?
Were you able to share that to Drew?
I think so. Yeah, I did.
Drew, do you have this?
Were you cleaning the parks?
I'm
in
really
your
scared.
outfit?
Set us up. What year is this train wreck, this impending train wreck?
I was a young man in 1982.
It's 82.
And I had a drinking problem.
Don't make
I was a
excuses.
young man in 1982, and I had a drinking problem.
And I'm from a broken family.
Against the wind.
So 1982, Jimmy, drinking problem, cable access.
And I needed attention, and I went to cable access to get it.
And now you're here on the Eastside
Nice.
Dave Show.
That's
So it's
right.
really just like a plateau
That's
scenario.
right.
Okay, let's be honest. This is sort of cable access. Drew has it.
Our next guest is a fine singer. Let's bring him out. Jimmy Swatsman, right? Here he is. Jimmy Swatsman.
Jimmy,
Oh,
that's you?
Yeah.
It was,
Get
Seth
outta
Rogen
here.
just warmed up.
Oh, that's him.
What?
This is awesome.
Wow.
This is so good right away.
Cold is sitting alone in your room. Come hear the music play.
you know what?
This is getting me in a good mood. This man's good.
This isn't bad, Jimmy.
That boy good.
Your mouth is very large when you sing.
Before braces.
This is quite good.
It's an autistic boy playing piano. It's the only song he knows.
Come to the cabaret, old chum.
Talk about Beastie Boy. You fucking look like
Mike
the
Diamond.
dead one. You look like the dead Beastie Boy.
Come hear the band.
The drummer is not enthusiastic.
Start celebrating right this way.
I like the drummer between those two plants.
Yeah.
That's a real stage set.
I love this. Oh, look at that! A split screen!
You have to pay extra.
I gotta learn how to do that.
Do you remember this song?
To the
Do you know this? I would love to reenact this right now. You do?
No. I could learn it. What's it called? What's it called?
See if you can quickly get the lyrics. Get the musical notes for Cabaret. I have got
Now
to
wait,
reenact
can I say
this.
something? This was
That was actually somewhat passable.
That was amazing.
I'm giving you applause.
He's got a golden throat.
I'm giving you applause.
Before I had a nervous breakdown. I was in.
Excuse me? What was that last part? Before you had a nervous breakdown? Get on the microphone, you fucking creep.
Yeah.
This was before your nervous
I'm
breakdown.
in control now. I had to stop drinking.
Why did you have a nervous breakdown? Crab fishing on the Northwestern got too much? Sig Hansen kept you up for 36 straight hours and you had a meltdown? Is that what happened? You ever
Commercial
watch
fishing.
Deadliest Catch?
It's very, very, very dangerous and stressful.
It's actually the deadliest job in the world.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
the deadliest catch, really.
Yeah.
So we need the musical notes to Cabaret.
Well, there's in 2006 I did it. They had playing cards of me in 2006.
Okay, why did you have a nervous breakdown?
Well, I'm from a broken family.
You don't want to go into it?
Broken family.
Was it a woman? Is there an ex-wife in the picture?
Do you have
did
kids?
that create some controversy? Did you shave off your eyebrows like Bob Geldof in The Wall?
There was a little half eyebrow I shaved.
Oh,
half?
Yeah. Well, I had to
bad.
stop drinking. That's all, because my brain chemistry is very sensitive.
Yeah, get on that mic.
And I had that was a
Get on
kid.
that microphone.
I had dreams, and my
Yeah,
dreams
but put that
kinda
microphone
flaked.
too close to your mouth.
You seemed a lot happier before your nervous breakdown, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Just
were
singing and shit.
very
Now you're
bright-eyed
like
and bushy.
Irish coffee. I mean, that attitude was all Irish coffee and beer from the night before.
I know.
Courage.
We have another happy pre-breakdown video, Jimmy.
All right, while we wait for the for the musical notes to Cabaret.
Okay.
Hello, something, something,
Here's-
something, something.
All right, here we go.
Jimmy Schwartzman, everybody. Hi, Jimmy.
Now,
Man.
this is a little, okay.
Look at that jacket. That is a
This
shirt.
is amazing.
I worked really hard on the hair and he hits it.
There is a brotherhood of man, a benevolent brotherhood of man, a noble tide.
You got like the longest mouth. You know what it looks like is that Primal Scream painting where the guy just like.
Oh my God.
Your mouth just goes straight down to the floor.
I had to get braces.
I love the way they panned over and it was like an empty spot for a second and then his head came in. You're like, what are they about to look at? Oh, that. Whoops.
You can.
What kind of a show was this?
It kind of looks like Seinfeld,
A
right?
first-rate
Yeah.
I
music
know.
singing show.
It was this a talent show?
the East Side Dave show from 1982.
Stay
You
away
don't realize our show's been on for 36 years.
Look at the passion of the musicians, too.
What's that in your
Oh my
upper
God,
lip?
I know.
Is that cold sore?
Yes.
It is? I see some discoloration. There's a blemish there. I didn't notice in the first video.
All human hearts and minds.
This is unbelievable.
They are a good band, though. Hot.
I mean, the drummer.
is like-
I give the drummer about 4 weeks to live from this video.
He's got Charlie Watts. He just kind of sits there.
Yeah.
It's like American Idol with a real band.
I don't think the trumpet player's playing the same song with the rest of
That's
the
just
band.
okay for me, dog, you know.
This is randomly hitting
The
notes.
same thing in the
Who are
other
the judges?
episode as well.
Wait, who were the judges?
Were there judges?
No, there was no judges.
So what the hell was it?
It's a little
Yet in the
pitchy.
80s.
It's the Schlong Show.
Now,
All right.
So then,
look at that. The host.
what happens
it's-
after
it's
that?
not-
Do we
Oh,
have
wait,
the
that-
notes
that
for
looked like an
Cabaret?
interesting act.
But
Well, everything is
Frozen?
No, it's all. They're just giving us samples of it. They want us to pay. I'm working.
Oh, you don't need the sheet music. You just need just the chords. Just type in chord. I've got it. I think I got it on my phone, but it's like my phone's too small.
It's small.
Yeah,
maybe Fluesy can magnify it and hold it for you.
Maybe I can.
There's a 2000s now. Now let me tell you what happened. There was a little cult following with this.
All right, go ahead.
Celebrities used to watch cable access and laugh at us.
Maybe we can get the.
What was that?
Oh, sorry. Maybe we can get the instrumental version of the song.
I do.
And you can
2006. In fact, my girlfriend at the time broke up with me.
Hold on. Get the cabaret on karaoke on YouTube.
Like just the karaoke version.
I think I got it.
And we can hear the instrumental in the background while
Jimmy, we're gonna put you on the spot.
Jimmy sings.
What we are not telling you is if you fail tonight,
you're gonna burn me.
We're gonna Pat Dixon's gonna throw you out the window.
Okay.
And you know we're 9 stories up here in New York. You will splatter like a fucking Gallagher watermelon.
Like the guy in Copland last
night. Nice
like
outfit you got there.
Downeaster Alexa the way I'm dressed.
Those shitty fucking Wilford Brimley overalls are not gonna save you.
If something was to happen to that outfit, it would be a shame. So wait, okay, so sing the first verse there.
There is a brotherhood.
This is the cabaret one?
No, I don't know.
Sing cabaret!
What good is sitting alone in your room?
What good is sitting alone in your room?
I got karaoke. I got it.
Come hear the music play. Come to the cabaret. Keep going.
Keep going.
that was
cabaret, old
I
chum.
didn't.
Do you wanna? I got the karaoke.
No, we got it.
version.
Pat's got it now.
All right, cool.
That sounded good. Go. Let's start from the top.
Okay.
1,
Sounds
2,
amazing.
3.
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Come to the cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret.
Come on up here and sing the next part.
right?
That's actually pretty good. I want to hear that one
That
more
is
part.
very
He's better.
impressive.
He's improved. His voice,
Don't worry about it. You don't need to go back there.
I think his voice has matured, you know? And gotten even better, more
Come
rich.
over here.
I'm coming where? Where am I going?
Right here. Flutsy, let
Did you just
Jimmy
do that over and over
sit.
again?
You know, Flutsy, you can hang out behind.
This is the first time I'm in front of the
Will
camera.
you sit in front of the goddamn microphone, please? All right, this is your official big spot right now.
Okay,
This is Jimmy,
Should we do the second verse?
who's from a broken family.
From a broken family.
Start from the top.
Okay.
Do as much as you can.
Okay. I don't know if I can. Okay, that's just fucked up. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
And then if I point to you guys, hit the gong.
I feel like I'm okay. Tell me when to go. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Come to the cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. No use permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Come to the cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow your horn. Start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. No use permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Come to the cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret.
Oh my God, we didn't even need the gong. We honestly did not need it. I was getting so close. No, you pulled it off.
I did? I did all right?
Jimmy gets
Get it going. That's amazing.
4,000 points. And I am going to declare this for the first time ever. Jimmy is the Inside Dave Show champion for tonight.
Can I hug you?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
You can go to the couch
Can I
right
hug
now.
Flutsy?
No, you cannot.
Can I
You
hug?
don't want no.
Pat?
I would
No,
stay
but
away
you know
from
what?
him.
Let's get drunk together tonight.
Yeah,
that'll be great.
Pat
Drinking.
Dixon is
Back
going to
to your
throw
old
I'm gonna
a
relapse with you.
He's going to throw away years of sobriety on you,
Get some
Cabaret.
What the fuck are you
Jimmy!
wearing?
That was fantastic.
Jesus.
He's forgotten more about singing than I've ever learned.
Let's get the hell out of here. We're not going to play the closing song, Drew, because we're going to play a special song. Stand by me, okay? Stand by me, Honk, okay? Okay, I don't want to say the name of the song. I want to keep it a surprise. Stand By Me. Okay, so, Jimmy, that was very good.
Was it?
It was.
It's not bad.
You know,
Get on the mic, you fucking
was it
lunatic.
good? Hold on, let me take it off because I knocked it down.
You did a good job.
I did a good job.
I enjoy
did
music,
okay.
and I actually liked it. You did the old school thing, which I like when people sing. They go, when they
I
shake,
got a little
shake
vibe.
their bottom head.
That's because I was a little nervous, but that's just my thing.
Bravo.
Not everyone.
A round of applause. Hockey, the Stand By Me lyrics on the goddamn teleprompter, baby. I gotta get out of here. I got a bus to catch.
There you go.
Oh my God, unbelievable! I gotta thank Mr. Pat Dixon once again.
Stand by us, Pat.
I will thank Fluesy. I will thank Hawk and Drew and everyone out there watching the East Side Dave show. Because you never know. Ready? Yeah. Clap it up, fuzzball.
No problem.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me.
Jimmy, you better sing.
Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, oh, the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Take it away, Pat Dixon!
Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Yeah! That's how you know, yeah! Rock and roll, we'll see you next Tuesday. Pat Dixon! Thank you, yeah! Thank you, good night, motherfucker!
Eastside Day. East.
That was good!
Gotta catch a butt.